It can't be that time again already. We are presently on our 4th job, and we got some bushes to trim, and we're gonna take you guys along for the ride. But first of all, I gotta let this truck get out of my way because I do not want to get run over. But do what?
It's kind of steep and it's got pine straw on it.
Yeah, there's a ditch right there, guys. But anyway, well, that pine straw dropped a darn pine cone on the.
Nothing but net.
Yep, nothing but net. But anyway, let me take you around here and show you what we got to do, guys. I remember when I planted them 2 crepe myrtles, they were itty bitty things, but they have flat, especially that one there has flat come out. But you see all these berries coming out, and we've had some cooler nights, and see them leaves right there. This is what you call in the South a false fall, because come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and on into next week, it's going to be 90+ degrees. And I pray we get some rain. But anyway, here's what we got to do, guys. I am going to shape this bush up and get this crud right here out of here, whatever this is. It looks like it's not any kind of poison. I'll just break it off because it's soft. But I got to trim all these bushes here. These things right here grow fast. I can't remember what these are called. I call them aggravating, but I got to trim those. I got to trim these. I got to trim that holly. Got to trim all these loropetalums, the hollies in between, all the way down basically to the corner of the house here. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be trimming. Nate's going to be coming behind me, cleaning up, and then we'll get to the yard work. And I'm not going to film doing the actual yard. I'll show you the before and after. Matter of fact, I'll do a before now. Cut the yard. There goes another crew. I cut the yard, and Nate does the back, and then we blow everything off. So anyway, we're going to get set up, and we're going to get going on this thing. If you're new to the channel, you've never been here before, me and my son, we refer to ourselves as the Big South Boys, and we appreciate you being here. If you will, please consider clicking the like button, clicking the subscribe button, clicking the notification bell, and share these videos. Send them to somebody you know. We would greatly appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. got to take care of some wasps. I don't normally use language on my channel, but them are mahogany wasps. They're also known as assholes with wings. I gotta find the nest. I don't know where it's at. Yep, that was a healthy one right there. Smash that thing, Nate.
Ah, it squirted.
There was larvae in it. All right, boys and girls, we are loaded up, and Nate is in the back. Here he comes. He's fixing to blow this driveway off. But I did want to show you the edging on both sides, all the way down to that storm grate and out. And I want to get you a close-up of the bushes.
Sick of walking.
This is the area I pointed out to you, but I went ahead and cut that with the trimmer. It looks very nice. Here's that holly bush. I didn't go too deep, guys, because if you look, you see the berries already starting to form on them, and it's loaded with the berries. All these berries will turn red as the temperatures get fall. But one thing I did want to show, you see how I cut those bushes back off the edge of the sidewalk? I don't know how you guys do it, but I always use the edge of the sidewalk as my gauge of how far back the bushes need to go. And she likes them kind of left looking a little natural, but I did round these off a little bit just to make them look cleaner. But if you didn't see it, we did get the that wasp nest out of there, and here's the rest of these bushes. And you saw Nate cutting the back, so I'm pretty sure you saw the stripes and everything. Well, here's the stripes on the front yard. This is where I cut. This is looking from the house out. Now in the mornings, you see the sun. In the mornings, the sun comes up over there, so you will see the stripes from the road, and then as the day goes on, it switches back and forth, or switches to where you can see it from the house. But that's it, guys. Nate's, I think he's about got the blower. Well, he does have the blower on. He must already be in the truck. But anyway, I'll see you in the truck. All right. What'd you say a while ago, Nate? You tired of walking? What you tired of walking for? Well, we've done a lot of walking today, ain't we?
See the sweat ring on my headphones?
Hold on, let me show it.
No.
Here you show it. The boy was sweating today. Guys, you got to remember, it has been cool the last, I'd say, week. It started cooling off actually today's Wednesday, it started cooling off last Wednesday. And now it's starting to heat back up, and I hope it gets to 90 or above. But more than that, I pray we get some rain, because we need it. We hadn't had a drop of rain, what, Nate, in 3 weeks? And thank God the temperatures have been cooler, because if they hadn't, we'd be in a mess. I mean, we would literally be cutting dormant grass. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you took something from it you didn't know before. That's our goal. We want to do some entertaining, we want to do some funny stuff, and we also want to teach from time to time. So anyway, this is Brian and Nate, the Big South Boys, reminding you to live big, live southern, and live outdoors. Until the next one, guys, have a good one. And if you watch this video all the way through, comment shrubs.